So I have a brand new transformer. This is Soundblaster. I picked him up for one specific reason. There have been a few times where I just pick up a toy just for a stop motion idea, and this is one of those. There are a few of my all-time favorite songs that I like to do stop motions to. So Stereo by the Watchmen, I have this idea that I want to use a transformer for, and Soundblaster is perfect. So when they announced this a few months ago, I pre-ordered them, and he finally came, and I'm so excited that I will actually just embed in this video the behind the scenes making of the stop motion that I am going to be sharing as a short, just because it's got the music in it, so I won't be able to edit the full version at the end of this. So this is the windowless packaging that Hasbro is doing with the plastic free, and usually I try to untie them on the back. I thought I'd give this a shot of just ripping the cardboard and sliding them out because it seems like it'll save time, and I could not find my scissors. So two valid reasons right there, and I think it's gonna work. So this is one of the smaller figures, so the packaging is pretty easy to work with. So now he does look like he owes the mob some money, and they tied him up, and he's about to go take a dip in the river, and this one just slid right off. So yeah, so far I really like the small scale of this Transformer figure. They have a lot of different ones. I prefer the smaller ones. They fit in the collection nicely. I don't have a lot of Transformers, as you might have seen in some of my other videos, but some of the more fun ones I do tend to pick up just because I don't know. I enjoy toys of all shapes and sizes, or robots. All right. So actually this is fun. I didn't realize that the tie actually goes through his hands, which I've never actually seen that before. Usually it's tied around, so I can't actually slide that one off. I need to officially untie this. I gotta say that's actually a lot of fun. And he actually kind of looks like he's jump roping. Let's see if yeah, it goes all the way around. All right, I'm putting this out there now. I will be using him, just make some video of him jumping rope just because of how he was packaged. So you'll probably see that at some point in time. I might even add it at the end of this video, depending on if I like the way it turns out. So all in all, this is a great figure. Having a lot of fun with this one. He comes with two accessories. Looks like there's a shoulder cannon that goes on, and then this looks like it's a little blaster that goes into his hand. His hand flipped over, so I'm just gonna be a little bit more careful. So there we go. Yeah, really cool smaller Transformer figure. He turns into a stereo, as I already mentioned the song choice I want to pair this with, and he's got let's see, the booklet. We can take a look at him to have him transform a little bit, and we'll see how that looks. This looks like a pretty basic one. Very just pushes back, arms back, and oh, he's got a little cassette in there. That's pretty amazing. It's a nice little hidden feature. I guess it's not hidden if you know the character. Usually a lot of the older Transformer figures that were made in the 80s, they were all cassette based, so they don't have too many CD players or iPods. So they're a little bit dated with their technology. I'm not sure if they're going to fit into society unless they adjust with the times. But with everything digital nowadays, that's very hard for them to come across as that. You might still find a car or two that has a cassette player, but a giant robot cassette player, probably not going to fit in too well nowadays. Maybe if he was going undercover at a thrift shop, that might work pretty well. All right, so we're just transforming him now. His head flipped right back, and then his arms spun and went behind him, so that puts his chest as the front of the CD player, and then his legs twist and then fold out from under him. So if you could see, just comparing them, he's supposed to be doing the Jean-Claude Van Damme. So if you had two Optimus Primes in truck form, you could have him balance between them, but those are relatively expensive, so that for that display setting, that might be a lot. Actually, that's really cool. The legs kind of clip in place, so this is a really solid one. Some of the other Transformer figures are a little bit loose in their transformed phase, but these ones really lock in tightly, and then the legs just, or the feet just flip up, and it makes a little Yeah, little thing to hold on to, and we got our cassette that goes right in. And yeah, I'm sure he'll just play some music and just kind of blend right in. Yeah, this is a really fun one. I'm probably going to leave this displayed in the transformed view. I love this one. Thanks for watching. Enjoy.